Bit anticlimactic, that. Oh, there's nothing in the chest. Oh, well. Thanks, game. Out of the book. Manipulate page. Oh yeah, it doesn't work on that one. Interesting. Oh, I get it. Right. So, let's get out. You have to have the bridge down to stop it from going all the way around on the right-hand side. But, because it's past the page crease, you can tilt the page and it'll go back to where it needs to. Alright, so. Over here. Zoop. Manipulate. Tilt. Oh, wrong one. Tilt. There it stops. And then you can tilt this way. There we go. Open. Lightning match. A pass that be. Good job, mate. Cracking Jot. Now you can open that gate and continue your climb with Thrash. Onwards and upwards, lad. Moonbid out. Oh, I didn't need to do that. What am I doing that for? Let's go. Yeah, that was a nice little puzzle section. Very good use of the manipulating the world of the story by tilting the pages. Oh, hello. Okay. I was wondering whether there'd be two art scrolls in the same place. This page. I did click the thing. There we go. Dude, you're back from another Jot John. And hey, you've got a pass. Metal. Let's open those gates. There you go. I passed that bee. Good job, mate. Yeah. You may ascend. Trog speed.
Our heroes climb the sheer cliff face, ascending to even greater heights.
Oh-ho. Oh then. Yo-ho! Wrong? Hello again, just dropping in. Mountain trolls who have ascended to Troll Hollow can briefly return to the mountain, if we have business that is important enough. And I do, namely training you in the ways of the Metal Warrior, Thrash. This cloud is a rental, so I'm rather short of time. Let's get to it. Come here, my boy. Training montage?
Let's see if you've got that Trog spirit in you. Said Trog.
I wouldn't have guessed him for a Scouser.
And Thrash accepted the challenge.
Rhythm game? Rhythm game. Or just turn-based battle? Yeah. So yeah, it's a rhythm game, but not in the Guitar Hero style that I was kind of expecting it to be. And yeah, just return the volley pot back to him. I was wondering how many of those it would take for the final one. The sound effects seemed a bit weird on that one. Like, I was expecting more of a classic pot crashing sound effect when smashing the pots. You got the better of me there, young one. I'm dead though. It does tend to mellow on a bit. You'll have to step up your game if you're challenged by a feisty living opponent. Oh, the rental limit on my cloud just ran out. Gotta go. Don't want to deal with late fees. Good luck, you two. I'll be waiting. I'll be watching. Metal. So long, Krong. Yeah, that kind of turned into Scottish rather than Scouse. Oh, that was kind of fun, dude. Haven't had such an intense drawing workout for a good while. Feeling pretty amped. Let's zip on ahead. Oh, what is that on the right? That does not look like the storybook. Screw received. Screw transportation, commence. That thing looked kind of gnarly. Hello, Sprouts. That massive screw thing is not from our world. It seems that Humgrump is bringing metal parts into our land from the outside realm. Machines of Mayhem. He's pilfered all that metal junk from another book on the desk. Can't be good news. It never is with that nitwit. Hurry up to the peak, see what Humdingus is up to. Moonbit out. Wondering if I could cut the vines. Hello, Rock Bunny. Hello there. Excuse my shivers. There's a big horrible rat around here that's giving me the heebie-jeebies. The rat's in a dark hole. If you walk in front of it, it'll pounce and eat you. Certain doom, mate. Unless, if you could find some cheese around here, you could distract the rat. We could all avoid death by rodent, and you could safely be on your way. Win-win, mate. Aren't technically rabbits rodents too? That block, it's big, but I bet you could tilt it. Here was a big wooden block. Okay, so we need a key, and we need to change the block from being a key into something else. Right. Did they mention cheese? Oh, hang on. Yeah. So, we need to tilt the book to smash that wall. Oh, there's a key underneath it. See, that totally looks like a breakable wall that you'd use a bomb on. But maybe the block needs to be heavier than wood. These metal spikes were quite a bother. Pick up the metal word. Dun 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 dun. I suppose I can still tilt the book even if it's metal. It would be a bit strange if the properties of the block itself didn't matter to the manipulation. Or rather, if it did matter. So. Kaboom! Da 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 da. We have glowing mushrooms. Here there were some glowing mushrooms. It was rather gloomy in the cavern. Okay. More spikes, huh? Oh, this goes further on. Okay. Here were some wooden mushrooms. Here were some metal mushrooms. Here were some glowing mushrooms. More spikes, huh? Yeah, there's nothing you can see about this. Okay. Just take the key. Oh, hang on. Is the metal block covering something? Probably. Da, 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 da. Alright, so keys there. These glowing spikes were kind of a bother. Here were some mushrooms. Alright, so that's dead end. So, hang on, where is the... Da, 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 da. No, okay. Alright, let's try and go back. Here were some glowing mushrooms. I can't pick the mushrooms up, can I? No, okay. I'm wondering if there's a word on a previous page. I guess not, actually. Unless there's a... Nah, there's no words on there that would work. Okay. Does tilting the page do anything? No. Yeah, I think the thing is stuck. Oh, it actually didn't go all the way. Oh, it moved the word. Alright, I'm gonna have to get that. That's not a good sign if it's moving the word. Oh, I need to move the block to make it glowing, of course, of course. Seems so obvious now that I think about it. Here was a big glowing block. So I can see where I'm going. Doo, 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 doo. Put it down, nice and safe. Oh. Doo, 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 doo. Cheese crumbs dotted the ground. Here were some cheese mushrooms. Alright. Here was a big cheese block. And now we tilt it all the way back. Wrong. I keep doing ZL because I think that's the left page, but no, ZL is to tilt it to the left, I guess? And we have a very hungry but happy rat. Brilliant job, mate! Once again, cheese saves the day. That rat is really going for it, eh? You can be on your way now. I may follow you later. I want to watch the concert. Happy hiking! I was wondering if there's an art scroll behind these trees. I think they generally put the art scroll in somewhere visible, as in you can see it if it's there. Hello? Ah! Oh, wow. Do you wanna... Another one? Who put all the snakes here? Yeah, you might want to have told me what was going to happen before you did it. I mean, I do have a sword. I am the Plucky Squire, the defender of the realm. You know, I feel like you could have waited for me to evaluate the situation first before you started to run off ahead on crumbling cliff sides. You gotta conquer your fears, Thrash dude. Sorry, Jar. I may not have mentioned to you. I'm just a wee bit nervous around snakes. It's quite embarrassing, to be honest, dude. Let's put this one down in the column of self-improvement goals. Brrr. I mean, it's fine to be scared of snakes, but you do need to tell people that you are afraid of snakes. In a fantasy land, I mean, it doesn't really matter in real life, unless you live in an area common with snakes. Whew, we made it through. My heart didn't stop. Good job, little heart dude. That's Trog, the legendary metal warrior, jamming out. They say he transmits his energy to all who live on the mountain. You know, growing up here, I never really got it. But now, I'm starting to feel some of that mountain troll fire. Huh. Hey, you two, I recognize you. You're troublesome persons. Alert! Alert! Backup requested. Sorry to have to do this to you, though. Oh, right. Interesting. They actually expect you to have the sword boomerang to get rid of these guys. Unless it's hit the bombs back. Whoa.
Well, this looked dangerous.
Also very not a book-ish. The pink one, the beaker. Yes, avoid the green one. If you spill it on yourself, you'll be transformed into a gooseberry. Oh, sorry fellas, I'm at the magic lab working on potions with Violet. All going well, although she won't stop asking me about the whole living in a book thing. Utterly obsessed. Anyway, seems like you two have a bit of impasse here. You're not going to halt that machine by asking it politely, you know. Nope, I think you'll need to stop it with a special kind of item jot. An item you may find out there on the table. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright. So, it's interesting that the way they've managed to justify the changes in the desk is because obviously we are in the world of Sam, and Sam changes his desk around and plays with toys and things like that, right? So, yeah, it's I forget what, there's a specific term for when something is applicable in the laws of the universe of the world it's taking place in. There's a specific term for it, but I forget what it is. Okay, let's go this way. Hello, Rocket Man. Oh, hello there. I dig your antenna, kind of fluffy and wavy. I'm Zip, nice to meet you. Jot, you say. You're looking for some kind of item. Well, you know, my dad could help. He's very smart. But he's currently also rather disassembled. Some obnoxious soldiers barged into our little planet here and took him apart. They carted his fragments off. Not cool at all. Hey, if you help me reassemble the old man, he'll help you find what you're after. I'm not super confident in my jetting skills, but together maybe we could do this. How about it? If you jump out this planet, I'll hop on your back. Then we can go looking for Dad's fragments together. A little jetpack. Oh, it doesn't go all the way around. That's a bit strange. And on this side? Yeah, nothing. We've successfully exited the home planet's atmosphere. It's my first time. No lie, it's pretty thrilling. We're in the big bad galaxy now, where the pieces of my dad have been scattered. There are 3 fragments. One at the left side of the galaxy, one at the right, and one in the center. My deep space thrusters are enabled. It's time to explore the cosmos. Let's jet! Old B to jet. Woo! Oh, right. It's not a constantly going thing. It's a... You get like a big jump to make it over, like, somewhere. Alright. And it's not a... Yeah. You don't automatically do it as part of the jump either. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's it. You throw the bomb back. Cool. Woo! Right. Woohoo! Yeah, this is pretty cool. Having the jetpack to enable bigger jumps. It also, having the ability to jump higher means you can do more in the design of the overworld itself. Like, before, you're kind of limited to, well, it has to be very small places that you can jump to. But now, it's like, well, even though there's a portal on my left, can I jump all the way to the top? Ooh, not quite. You still have to do it. Okay. But that's the kind of the idea, is like, that it lets you do things more like that. Woo! Oh, okay. Oh, I can't jump down. Huh, okay. Wait, how does this work? Yeah, you just have to jump a little bit. Inside here is an intergalactic war zone. If we survive this battle, we might retrieve one of my dad's fragments. I'm not quite confident enough in my jetting abilities, though. Listen, let's find more of my dad's fragments, and I can build up my courage. I saw one over to the left, way up high, and another on the right, very right side of the galaxy. Let's go! Pretty sure this center one is the shmup portion. I'm pretty sure I saw that in one of the trailers for Plucky Squire. And yeah, you can jump back over there. Alright, let's go over here. Zoop. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the ability to gather money and buy stuff from a shop with that money is kind of only in the game because it's matched in Zelda games. Like, you get the spin attack, well, I suppose what the alternative would be is that you gain abilities as you progress through the game. Because I don't really remember you buying stuff in terms of abilities in a Zelda game. You always obtain it by solving a puzzle of some kind. Alright. I need to find a portal somewhere. It's not a bouncy thing, is it? Yeah. So, like, I'm fighting enemies, and I'm getting the light bulb currency. But I'm only really using it on, like, damage upgrades and new sword skills. It's not actually a new way to get around, because, as I said, the jetpack is the new way to get around, and that's been given to me automatically. Yeah, I don't know, I guess it's just like a genre convention thing of, well, you can find rupees in the grass in a Zelda game, so you should be able to find money in the grass in this type of game too. Oh, I didn't hold it. Whether it actually needs the ability to buy this stuff, rather than just saying, well, you've passed chapter 5, therefore you need the ability to do a flying sword slash, let's say. I don't think it's actually necessary to do a flying sword slash, but... Ah, I see. Yeah. I mean, that's me just kind of be like, oh, well, I want to get rid of the enemies that are in my way. But, really, I could just kind of skip by them. Because the art scrolls are also collectibles on the overworld, and the amount of money you need to buy the art scroll is minimal compared to the other things you can get at the shop. Like, well, I don't know. It's just one of those things, like, I wonder what goes through the heads of the people that make these types of games say, well, this game does it this way, so we should do it this way as well. Versus being like, well, no, we're doing our own take on the game, so we're not going to have to stick to the same rules that game's going to go for. We're going to do our own thing. Alright, what have you got for me? Yo, Papa Rocket's missing part is close by. Just have to jet your way through a dangerous stretch of space to get to it. Such is life. Yeah, very doodle jump, cut the rope vibes. Oh, hang on. Alright, they don't move, okay. It's only if you're caught by the falling platform. Zoop. Okay, go. Woohoo! Jump on you? Ah, oh, missed. Never mind. I suppose the reason why I'm like questioning the conventions of the game is because I just played off Tinykin that doesn't follow the same conventions as Pikmin. So. Hello! Ooh, visitors! Hello, I'm Terry. Don't see many life forms around here. Hey, before you jet off, I found something shiny. Why don't you take it as a souvenir to remember old Terry by? Gee, thanks. More money to not spending on anything. Like, for example, in Tinykin, there's no combat in that game, but in Pikmin, there is, because you use the Pikmin to fight off enemies. Fire! So we got one dad part, 2 more out there in the galaxy. We can do this! So yeah, in Tinykin, you don't need to do combat, because the Tinykin are just used to solve puzzles. But this game obviously has the goblins, right? So you fight the goblins, they give you health if you've taken damage, and they also give you money. But they don't necessarily have to give you money, they just do because that's what you do in a Zelda game. Ahoy there, Geraldo! We are Geraldo, the Jelly King, ho ho! It's our birthday today, you know, 60 years old! Oh, we would so much like to see a display of candles on our birthday. 1 lit candle for every decade of our wobbly existence. It so happens there are 6 candles placed somewhere around here. If you were to ignite them all, you'd make an old king very happy. Oh, 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 oh.